Tomorrow, the world will say thank you to the men who stormed the beaches at Normandy on D-Day on the 75th anniversary of the invasion. More than 4,400 Allied soldiers died during that landing. One of the survivors eventually settled in mid-Michigan. Our own Megan Hiler talked with his son today.
Their task on D-Day was to go ashore on Utah Beach and meet up with the airborne at Saint-Mère-Glisse, France.
As a member of the 82nd Airborne, 22-year-old Private First Class Philip Brier usually jumped out of planes, but on June 6, 1944, he stormed Utah Beach. His son John tells me his dad didn't tell the story often, but when he did, he always listened.
They were pulling a trailer full of ammunition, and they made a mad dash from the beach to Saint-Mère-Glisse, and along the way they passed some German soldiers who kind of watched them go by, completely surprised.
Brier says they ended up making it to the paratroopers with the weapons and then grabbed rifles to help out. He says this was just one of the many times he felt proud of what his father did.
It just seems like that's what he would do, kind of a double volunteer. Volunteered for the Army and then took the chance with the Airborne. So I'm kind of proud of that.
Brier tells me his father, like many other veterans, struggled with post-traumatic stress disorder after he got home.
We call them the greatest generation, and there's a reason for that. They didn't shirk their duty. They stood up and they went overseas. A lot of them died. They came back scarred. And that's something to really remember and honor.
3/4 of a century later, in the Michigan Military Heritage Museum, Brier's uniform, watch, and other items sit behind glass in a special case. John Brier is proud of his father's service every day, but especially on days like today.
These guys didn't hesitate. They stood in front of those machine guns, and that's why we're here today.
Brier's grandfather, Jack, also served in the military. He was a base commander of Southwest Proving Ground in Arkansas. The Michigan Military Museum in Grass Lake is honoring D-Day veterans with a special exhibit. You can see Philip Brier's items along with others who served there.